Hi everyone, welcome back to another bullet journal updates and overview. This is for the month of February, and this is actually going to be the last month in this Erin Condren notebook. I'm kind of up in the air right now about whether or not I want to just go ahead and move on to another Erin Condren notebook since I have a ton of them. I think I have one in every color because I'm crazy. Or move into a TN, a traveler's notebook. I've been really up in the air about it recently. I can't decide if that's something I want to do, if I want to commit to, because it is a lot of like figuring everything out and a little bit more purchasing, but let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in, or if you do prefer me to continue my bullet journaling in this style, which I'm kind of leaning more towards just because I feel like here we go. With this, I feel like I can be a little bit more creative, but also with a TN, I can be really creative. So I don't know, like I said, I'm very up in the air, but this will be my last month no matter what in this specific journal because it's pretty much all the way filled up. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys to February. I have changed a couple of things and I'm very excited about the changes. So this is the front page. When I originally did this, I hated it. I was really mad. I actually did it in a pen, which I have ripped out that page, because I wanted to see with a pen versus me normally using a pencil if I would like that, and I just didn't. I wasn't as happy with it as I had been the past months using a pencil, and I wanted it to be a little bit more of a simpler front page, so I just did Hello February, and I just did this kind of line with hearts hanging off of it. I just thought it would be simple and very nice. So that's my front page. My next page here, I did have goals over here last month, but I decided I missed my quote box. So I went ahead and went back to doing kind of like a quote to kind of get me through the month or make me happy. So I did do a quote from the Howie Day song Collide, because that is Brian and I's wedding song. That was our first dance song, so I was like, I kind of love that. I kind of want to do that. So that's what I did, and then I just did a little bit of like framing around it just so it looked a little bit nicer and not just a quote by itself. I did stick with the monthly layout that I did do last month. I find that this is smaller, neater, and much easier for me. As you can see, today is Sunday the 4th. I kind of like doing this kind of a little bit into the month because then you get to see how I use it. So that is that. I just cross off the days. Again, I did that sort of split here. I split the page using the same thing I used on the front page, just the line with the hearts. And then I did my goals down here then. So I have my goals of finish reading it, start my savings goals, and then stop saying no, always say yes, which is something I've been meaning to do for a while because I'm such a lazy bones and I like to stay home. I'm a homebody. I don't like to leave. I like to do everything at home. And so I need to stop doing that and start just like saying yes to people that invite me to do things. So there's that. This next page changed a little bit. I still have my kind of like meal tracker up here. I just did a few like conversation hearts, which I did outline with a pen, but this I just used to mark if we eat out, where we eat out, if we eat at home, what we're eating at home, things like that. And then this little squiggle through here, I do this sometimes, but I did this because this is days that I eat such a heavy lunch that I don't end up eating dinner, so that happened yesterday. So there's that. I did change my habits. I was getting really annoyed with the way my habits looked. I actually did like it though. I mean, I was annoyed with how it was set up, but I did like how it looked because all of this gets filled out and it looks really, really cool. But I wanted to try something new, so I'm only tracking 4 habits on this page: my no spend, eating at home, dish free, and makeup on. What I'm doing is I'm just coloring it in with the color that I wrote it on. I don't know if this is going to work well for every month that I just choose maybe like 1 or 2 colors for, but with this month I chose a lot of colors because I kind of wanted to continue the conversation heart theme, so this worked out well for me. The next page, I have something new. I have a mood tracker, which I used to just track in my daily habits. I hate the way I did mood tracker, it really bothers me. But I did conversation hearts, and I'm going to color them in to kind of correspond with how I'm feeling that day. So I have energetic, sad, angry or frustrated, stressed, happy, content, and tired. Yeah, that's just kind of that. I think this looks really cute. I love the thought of doing conversation hearts, so that's what I did. And then this I changed a little bit. It's still essentially the same thing as last month. I have Sweet Dreams. This is my sleep tracker, so I actually need to mark in for 3, but I haven't bullet journaled at all really today. This makes sense. Hopefully this is the night of the 3rd. So like I did do 3, but this was last night for me. So I am using a highlighter. I like that a lot better. And then I did end up going down and writing all the numbers. Towards the end I kind of smushed them a little bit together, but I still feel like you understand the point. And I like this a lot better because with the last sleep tracker, it just like, it looks kind of weird. It just doesn't make any sense. So I felt like this made a little bit more sense to write out the numbers for me. Okay, the next page is semi the same. I have my social media, again, just my YouTube channels and my Instagram accounts. I put little dots next to them of the colors that I would be coloring these in. These are my trackers as far as YouTube uploading and Instagram posting. I thought this would make a little bit of sense, so that's what I did here. And I kind of like this so all my trackers aren't together and kind of separated into their own little subcategories. And then the last page is the page I've kept the same for the longest. I love doing these banners. I need to do these more. But this is my debt tracker. Hopefully this will go away soon. But it's still here. But that is it. So that is it for my February bullet journal overview. I hope you guys enjoyed, maybe got a few ideas. Please let me know in the comments what you think, if I should continue with the notebooks, because I do like them and I feel like they give me a little bit more creativity, but also a traveler's notebook could also give me creativity. I would just be spending a little bit more money. Let me know what you think. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.